Hello and welcome to another presentation by Today's. The Kannada film industry is finally breaking the budget glass ceiling as over rupees 2000 crores is riding on upcoming films like Kurukshetra, The Villain and KGF. Now these will hit the screen in the next few months. For the first time in the history of Kannada industry, films are being made on such massive scale and with such massive budget. If the trade sources are to be believed, the success of these films is essential because their total budget covers nearly half of the turnover of last year. According to Naganna, director of Kurukshetra, the Kannada films are no longer restricted to the audience of Karnataka as things were in the past. He told First Post, as an industry, we now are being embraced universally. Our films are no longer restricted to the Kannada audience. Kurukshetra is the reinterpretation of Mahabharata from Duryodhana's point of view. It's a story that will appeal to all kinds of audience and has elements that will work internationally as well. I'm not allowed to talk about the budget, but I can assure you that it is being made on a very, very lavish scale. The industry grapevine, if that is to be believed, then Kurukshetra featuring an ensemble cast, and now hold your breath and listen to the names that I'm going to say. Ambarish, V. Ravichandran, Arjun Sarja, Sneha, Meghna Raj, Bharti Vishnuvardhana, Nikhil Gowda, Sonu Sood, Shashi Kumara, and these are just the names I have on the top of my tongue. There are many more. Now this movie is being made on a budget of over 75 crores. Shot predominantly in Hyderabad's popular Ramoji Film City, the film is expected to be released in 3D. The writer of Kurukshetra, J.K. Bharavi, is of the opinion that historic films always have good market value. It is not often that historic films get made. Naturally, when they are made on a large scale, audiences want to come to the theatre to experience it. More than the budget, I believe it has to do with the presentation. Take Bahubali series as an instance. If you keep the budget factor aside, these films were lapped up because of the overall experience that the people were having. Kurukshetra will appeal to audiences universally. This is what in a recent media interaction the writer said. The Kurukshetra producer Muniratna has said that he hasn't put a cap on the film's budget. We are spending based on what the script and the film demands. Now we come to the next film. The next film that I'm talking about is The Villain, which has been in the making for quite a while. It stars two of Kannada industry's biggest stars, Sudeep and Shivaraj Kumar. The movie, the budget is pegged at somewhere around 60 crores. And the film makes the Kannada debut of Amy Jackson. The film also stars, hold your breath, Mithun Chakravarti in a crucial role. The market has become really big, also thanks to the streaming platforms such as Amazon and Netflix, which buy a star-studded film for a whooping price. Producers are willing to bet big. Films like Kurukshetra and KGF are sure to take Kannada cinema to the international audience. With these films, Kannada cinema will definitely scale in new heights. This is what the trade analysts were talking about. Now let's come to my favorite movie of the lot, that is the movie starring Yash, KGF. It is set against the backdrop of 70s and it is rumored to be made on a budget of 80 crores. The film is expected to be released in two parts. In an interview, Yash had said big budget film will help Kannada film industry flourish. There was a time when Sandalwood's highest budget was 10 to 15 crores, which has tripled now. With KGF, there has been no limit placed on the budget. The budget this whole thing will become evident when you watch the movie once it's out. He also said that big budget films help the market grow. When big budget movies help the market grow, even the small budget movies benefit from the advent of those movies. In a way, the trend will give us the courage to stay afloat even when other languages are doing well. So the bottom line remains, the key for the Kannada industry, the way forward for the Kannada industry is not just to aim at the Kannada audience but beyond it, and therein lies the key to it. Like KGF is being released in as many as 5 languages or 6 languages or maybe 7 by the time it finally releases, and that is a great achievement because that means this will be a first pan-India movie. After Bahubali, this will become the first movie which every single Indian can enjoy one way or the other, and that is a great time, very enthralling time, very enriching time for the Indian film industry. I just hope that this trend continues and we are able to see more of talented actors like Yash all across India. Let's imagine this particular fact, that despite the fact that Sudeep and Yash are such talented actors, such good looking actors, such screen presence, and a person sitting in Punjab or a person sitting in Uttar Pradesh or Bihar has perhaps even not heard the name of these actors, and that is extremely sad. It is only Mohanlal and others, they became popular in North India only when they became slightly more aged and came as a character actor in Hindi movies. Only then people realized, oh, what a great actor he is. We missed out on Mohanlal's most productive period, his youth, completely. The North Indian audience never got to see him in full flow. He's still in full flow, but not as a young hero. We missed it. And that is a great shame. And I hope that doesn't happen to the likes of Ambarish, that doesn't happen to the likes of Arjun Sarja, although all these people are on the decline, but still, there are people like Yash coming up who needs the whole Indian audience. So let's hope things get better. I'm Anupam Sinha and you're watching your favorite channel, Today's. Thank you.